it's a little bit harder to keep it straight.
My feet are getting a little toasty.
Toasty?
Yeah.
I'm pushing the guy in there just a little touch then.
Okay, so I'm going to come up past, and then come back in from the other side for the 45?
Yep, correct.
Yep.
Especially because there's that Cub and some other airplanes that were flying without radios today, so I don't want to, and they're probably using the grass, so
yeah,
we don't want to get in their way.
I don't know if Bill's still out or not. He does have a radio in his, though.
Clearing 1,000,000 today.
Yeah.
Funny, I'll take students on like just a dual cross country, and one of the cross countries is we open up a flight plan in the air, talking to flight service, and it'll be like a day like today. They're like, oh yeah, can you give what's the visibility? Unlimited. What's the clouds? Clear to the moon. They're like, all right, great, thank you. It's like, then you look at the PIRE up and it's like, Cessna 152, 3,500 feet, clear all around. I don't know. They seem a little bored, I think.
Yeah.
They're taking a PIRE from a 152.
Flight level 35.
Yeah. 035.
Yeah, 03.
I don't know if I deleted it or not, but there's a PIRE up like the one day, and the remark section was smooth as a baby's ear. And it was just by Freeport too, so it was close to here, and I just like that's a good one.
Checking to see if there's blockage.
This airplane, like it'll build carbides for sure. Because what the design of this airplane is the carburetor's so far away from like the oil sump and all that, it's not able to get any like some sort of radiant heat off of that. And then the tubes that then come off like the little spider manifold, and then there's just straight intake pipes going up to the cylinder. So there's like on your 172s, 152s, and all that, your carburetor pretty much flush mounts to the bottom of the oil sump. So it's able to get some heat off of it, and it's able to heat up the air and, kind of vaporize that fuel a little bit better. But this airplane, it doesn't. So when you get that, when the fuel atomizes, it definitely builds. Yeah.
What's the Venturi?
Yeah. Yeah, there's the one day. It was looking good, like 10 miles visibility, but I wouldn't say anything more than that. So there's definitely moisture in there. And as soon as we're coming in, the engine, like we were actually right about here, and it just started to get loss of RPM and get really rough. So I, immediately reached over, pulled the carb heat on. Sounded a little bit rougher because I was eating up that water. And then eventually just that power just came all the way back up again. And he's like, holy crap, like, I'm like, there's
That's a good demonstration.
There's carbides for you. So immediately, on your checklist is, and this airplane is carb heat on immediately first because it's probably carbides. I think they got the emergency checklist on these. Yeah, it's, that's actually if you have a failure, but I would skip the fuel on both and mixture rich because, it's then carb heat on probably right away because it's probably carbides.
Yeah.
Alright, we can go and start descending as well, down about 2,000. You can just keep the power in there.
Okay.
We'll just do a powered descent. If we get in the yellow arc, that's fine because it's smooth. We'll get there a little bit quicker.
Alright.
Alright, why don't you make a call that we're about 3 to the south and we'll join the 45 downwind for 27.
Poplar Grove traffic, Cessna 27 Victor, about 3 miles south, entering the 45 for 27 Poplar Grove.
Yeah, if it's like a really busy day, I'll make that like, you know, if we're 10 miles out, immediately when we're coming back in, and then make like a 10, a 5, a 3, and then a 45, and then joining the downwind call.
Yeah.
But today it's not.
So far I haven't seen anybody.
Not too crazy, yeah. Which is kind of surprising, because
it's been really windy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weekend.
Alright, and we'll kind of take it northwest here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to go as far out as when we're on the paved runway.
Okay.
Because the paved runway is just a different angle, so you usually got to go out to like the trees out here for the 45, or like this neighborhood. But for 27 we don't. We could actually probably start turning north.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
This works a little bit better. We don't have to go out as far. And we'll kind of point it towards the end of the runway. Just give yourself more time on the downwind. Feel that wind.
This in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the one, just make that nice turn. You do have a downwind leg and you're not like, because if you aim for the actual middle of the runway, because the runways are so short here, if you actually aim for the middle of the runway and start your turn, you'll be base already. Like,
yeah.
You'll just be behind the plane.
Poplar Grove traffic, Cessna 27 Victor, entering left downwind for runway 27 Poplar Grove. Guess we're still a little ways.
We'll just have to have a long base and a short final.
Okay, so Carby.
Yep. Good.
I'm looking for 60.
Yep. Over the numbers, yeah. Yep, 2 notches. 2. I usually give it about 3 rolls of trim as well, of nose up. There you go. That works about there.
Poplar Grove traffic, Cessna 27 Victor, turning left base for 27 Poplar Grove.
And we'll be full stop on these here. And we'll roll out. Do another 2 notches there.
Poplar Grove traffic, Cessna 27 Victor, turning final, runway 27 full stop, Poplar Grove.
There you go, find a aiming point there on the runway.
Okay, heels on the ground, balls on the bottom.
I'll let that nose come down just a little bit more to get that airspeed. There you go. Alright, powered idle, and get that tail wheel coming down first. There you go, dancing with your feet, back and forth. And about now you can get on the brakes. This is a safe speed, just nice and easy. Yeah, I guess rest your feet on the brakes, and then it'll slow down. Alright, and we'll get off. not bad, not bad. But you can see we touched down at a pretty slow airspeed, and the airplane was still bouncing a little bit.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I like I like how much you can go.
Yeah, so everybody on the 3 points with the Cub, they kind of struggle with those because they can't really see. But when it comes to 3 points in the 140, they usually get them down pretty well. Alright, we got flaps down for you once we get to the end, and we'll do carb heat, and then when we get to the end, we'll fix the trim.
This thing is a whole lot tighter.
Yeah.
Shoulders are
definitely
scrunched up.
Get to know each other, yeah. At least it's not 100 degrees outside and we're sweating on top of each other. Then it's really not, it's not comfortable. Alright, final's clear. We'll stop here. We'll check our trim real quick.
You already moved? Oh no, there's the...
Yeah, it gets, you can see how much trim you use.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Left close traffic for 27.
Poplar Grove traffic, Cessna 27 Victor, departing 27, left close traffic, Poplar Grove.
I like to say left close traffic instead of staying in the pattern because the correct way, if we get technical on stuff, is close traffic. Because if you go to a towered airport, they're going to say left close traffic. So